Curiosities about the Olympics. Number 10. The first Olympic Games took place in the 8th century BCE. The first ancient Olympic Games were held in Olympia, Greece, in 776 BCE. This date is based on records of ancient historians. The games were dedicated to the Olympian gods and were staged on the ancient plains of Olympia. The ancient Olympics were also used as a way to settle disputes among neighboring city-states and sign peace treaties. The events of the ancient Olympics included athletic competitions such as running, jumping, discus throwing, javelin throwing, wrestling, boxing, and chariot racing. The winners of the events were given wreaths of olive branches as a sign of victory. Women were not allowed to compete in the ancient Olympic Games, and married women were not even allowed to watch the games. The ancient Olympics continued for over 12 centuries, until they were abolished in 393 CE by the Roman Emperor Theodosius I. Number 9. Meanings of the Olympic symbol. The Olympic symbol is composed of 5 interlocking rings, each of which represents a different continent: Africa, the Americas, Asia, Europe, and Oceania, Australasia. The rings are interlocking to symbolize the unity of athletes around the world, regardless of their nationality or geographic location. Additionally, the colors of the rings, blue, yellow, black, green, and red, were chosen to represent the colors of all the flags of the world. The rings are displayed on a white background, which is said to represent the Olympic truce, or the peacefulness of international competition. Number 8. Women have been allowed since 1900. Since the first modern Olympic Games in 1896, women were not allowed to participate. However, in 1900 at the Paris Olympics, more than 200 women competed in 5 different sports, including golf, tennis, sailing, croquet, and equestrian events. Since then, the number of Olympic sports open to women has grown dramatically, with women competing in almost all Olympic sports by 2012. Women also make up more than 45% of all Olympic athletes today. This is a remarkable shift in just over a century, and a testament to the importance of equal access to sports and the Olympic Games. Number 7. Official languages. The official language of the Olympic movement is French, and all official communications, documents, and announcements from the International Olympic Committee, IOC, are issued in French. However, each individual games may have its own local language in addition to French. For example, the 2018 Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang, South Korea were conducted in Korean, English, and French. The Tokyo 2020 Olympics, meanwhile, will be conducted in Japanese, English, and French. Additionally, the Olympic Charter requires all athletes, officials, and others to learn the Olympic protocols, which are available in French, English, and Spanish. Number 6. Tarzan actor won 5 gold medals. Johnny Weissmuller, most famously known for his portrayal of Tarzan in the 1930s, was an Olympic-level swimmer. He competed in the 1924 Olympics in Paris and won 5 gold medals. He won 3 individual medals for the 100 meters freestyle, 400 meters freestyle, and 4x200 meters freestyle relay, and 2 team medals for the 4x100 meters freestyle relay and 4x200 meters freestyle relay. After his Olympic career, Weissmuller went on to star in 12 Tarzan films and make a lasting impression on pop culture. Number 5. Artists used to participate. Artists have long been involved with the Olympics, dating back to the first modern Olympic Games in Athens in 1896. At that time, artists were included in the opening ceremony procession and tasked with contributing pieces of art to be displayed throughout the Games. Since then, many Olympic Games have featured artists who have created the official medals, mascots, logos, and other works of art to commemorate the event. Some artists have even been invited to perform during the opening and closing ceremonies, such as John Williams at the 2002 Winter Olympics in Salt Lake City and opera star Jose Carreras at the 1996 Olympic Games in Atlanta. Number 4. Sun rays used to light the torch. The tradition of using the sun's rays to light the Olympic torch originated with the ancient Greeks over 2,800 years ago. To start the original Olympic Games, a sacred flame was lit to honor the Greek god of fire, Hephaestus. Although it has been adapted over time, this same tradition continues today. The current method of lighting the Olympic torch is done with a parabolic mirror, which is used to focus and intensify the sun's rays. This burning flame is then relayed from one location to the next by different torchbearers on their way to the Olympic venue. The flame symbolizes the unity of humankind and the Olympic spirit of hope and peace. Number 3. The Torch Relay. The Torch Relay is a tradition that dates back to the 1936 Summer Olympic Games in Berlin. It is a time-honored way to celebrate the Olympic Games and adds a special sense of pageantry to the event. During the Torch Relay, a special torch is lit at the site of the ancient Olympics in Olympia, Greece, and then travels to the site of the modern Olympics. During the journey, the torch is carried by thousands of torchbearers, who help to spread awareness about the Olympic Games and bring people all around the world together in celebration. During the relay, the torch travels through multiple countries and is often taken to famous landmarks and important historical sites. The relay also includes a ceremonial handoff of the torch from one torchbearer to the next, and often includes performances from local singers, dancers, and musicians. The Olympic flame will ultimately be lit at the opening ceremonies of the Games, and will remain lit until the closing ceremonies. Number 2. What happens if the Olympic flame goes out? If the Olympic flame goes out, it is quickly re-lit using a backup flame. The backup flame is a safety measure that has been implemented in the modern Olympic Games. Many times, the Olympic flame is kept alive with the help of a gas or fuel-burning lamp. The backup flame is typically taken from the original flame, which is kept burning at the Temple of Hera in Olympia, Greece. This flame is used to relight the Olympic torch, should it go out during the relay. Once the torch has been relit, it is carried by the runner to the next station, where the backup flame is lit and the relay continues. Number 1. Naked competition. The idea of a naked competition at the Olympics may seem strange at first, but it actually has an interesting history. A form of naked competition, known as the pentathlon of the naked athletes, was a popular event in ancient Greece. It was comprised of 5 athletic tests: long jump, discus throwing, javelin throwing, foot races, and wrestling. The competitors would compete without clothes, as ancient Greeks considered it to be an act of humility and respect to the gods. The last known Olympic event of this kind is believed to have taken place in 393 AD. While naked competition is no longer part of the modern Olympics, there are other interesting curiosities, like the 1908 Olympics marathon that was extended by more than 25 kilometers due to a mistake in the course. Thanks for watching this video about the Olympics. Keep exploring the world and discovering its many curiosities with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. See you next time.